you brought this up to me before the show started. Inmates, Riot. I love the segue from where we just went. It don't matter, though. Who cares? Inmates riot at St. Louis jail, setting fires and breaking windows. This was posted April 5th on npr.org. Are you going to read it?
Yeah,
Okay.
So, well, you can go ahead and, because I'll pull up one of the articles over here.
Adjust my mic. For the second time this year, inmates at a jail in downtown St. Louis, which is crazy to me because that's like downtowns are like where tourists go. So y'all got a whole jail there.
Big city tourists.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like rural Missouri somewhere.
Right.
On Sunday, videos and other pictures shared on social media showed inmates of the St. Louis Justice Center hanging out of the broken windows of their cells. The men threw chairs and other objects to onlookers down below. That's going to extend their time, but we'll talk about that later. We want court dates. Social media posts from local reporters on the scene showed the inmates setting a fire on the third floor of the building. Jacob Long, spokesperson for Mayor Whoever office, 2 violent and dangerous disturbances originated from 2 units on the third floor beginning at approximately 8:30 p.m. So what's the story behind it? So they don't have court dates. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so they don't have court dates and they're just being detained against their will without their rights with like very to little
Can't
to
call
no
nobody,
human
no
right. Yeah,
lawyers.
they're not being able to call anybody, no phone calls. I think like
Do we know the charges that, or do they specify in any articles like this guy was brought in? Like, because maybe, how do we know you're justified a court date? Well, I mean, I guess everyone's justified a court date, even killers. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to have a court
it's
date.
law. You got to give somebody a court date,
Yeah.
fight their battle, get bail, or do something. That's true. So why the fuck is St. Louis doing this? Like downtown city St. Louis, you'd think that like, yo, y'all got people in, y'all not giving court dates out? What the fuck going on?
It's like, what the fuck is
Y'all
that?
should shut
It's
the
like,
fuck
how
down.
is your judicial system?
Yeah.
It's like, do you not have a judge?
Right.
Where's your judge?
Like, are they at home on COVID? What's going on?
Right. But-
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate, but this is America that we deal with. They'll put inmates on the back burner just because, you broke the law once and we can just take away all your rights and not give you a court date and hold you with no rights for a phone call or
That's
limited,
nuts,
no
bro.
visiting from anybody too. Yeah, they're denying them visiting hours.
No compassion.
I love when people say they broke the law because I'm like, laws are fickle.
Yeah.
1 minute marijuana is legal and is not. So for you to then deem somebody's rights permanently taken away for something that's fickle is ironic to me. It's like, you broke the law, but it's something that could be changed with votes. So I shouldn't have permanent damage from something that's temporary or changeable. And also the people that's always out there saying they broke the law, like, you're the worst.
Yeah.
You're
And
the worst
also
people.
these laws were written by slave owners a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah, the people that are going to be marching today, they wrote those
Yeah,
laws.
they wrote those
their
laws.
ancestors wrote those laws. Yeah, but, God forbid that they have interracial.
Yeah, I'm
That's funny to me.
hoping everything's good for the inmates over there.
Yeah. Yeah,
way
of course,
better.
we're not wishing. Here's the thing with me, though, and this is where I stand different from a lot of people. Even the rapists, the killers, I know we say bury them under jail, but it's not my job to dictate what happens to them. Because, see, that's where the religion falls, because it's like we're supposed to let them meet their maker on Judgment Day. Thou shalt not judge. But yet it's easy for everybody to judge someone who did something that we universally feel is wrong. So if he raped a kid, kill that motherfucker. But it's like, that's not really, it's not my thing. Because here's the thing. What if somebody killed a kid at 22 years old, young, was in a gang, killed an innocent kid, got thrown in jail by 35, repented, was learned, matured, became a better person? Do we still, or do you never forgive that person? That's the question.
You have to forgive the person because then you'll allow them growth.
Right.
People change. People grow.
But could y'all see yourselves if a guy did that and then he gets out of jail 20 years later? Could we be like, or he's going to be a kid killer forever? Because, you know what I'm saying? We allow people to grow, but then we allow people to grow depending on what they did.
Yeah.
So the law, again, is very fickle based on what you did. It's not a concrete law.
And also society is very, kind of gives passes to other people rather than other,
Yeah, kids are off limit.
convicts.
It's just like, but then we go to foreign countries and bomb countries and kill innocent kids all the time.
Yeah.
And Nike and Apple
we
have
just-
sweatshops with kids working. But that's cool. I need my iPhone.
Yeah, but
That's
this Mac
fine.
is great. Yeah, I love this
I forgive
thing.
Apple for
New
that.
M1 chips.
Nike got the new dry fit, so I'm not really mad if they kill kids. And I like my freedom. So if we go kill kids in other countries and ruin families and kids never grow to see 10 years old, that's fine because it's my freedom. But if you kill a kid in America, and then we can't forgive that. No.
Yeah, we can't forgive
You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's just so fickle.
It's like
bro.
our foreign relations are just
yeah. Fuck those kids across the ocean. We only care about America kids.
Kill somebody over here, American kid, you're dying.
Yeah. Kill those kids over there with nothing. They already have nothing to live
those
for.
Kids
Let's
over
take
there,
them out.
they're already fucked.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just kind of, as I get older, I'm like, you know what? I'm even killed with it. I'm like, yeah, I would hate that person, but I'm not gonna sit there and say anybody deserves to die. Anybody deserves to be in or out of jail.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a system in place to do that, but the only time I can see myself getting personally involved, obviously, if it happens to me, like my emotions going to take over. Of course, kill him or I'm going to kill him. But being from a logical outside look, it's not my job to kill that person. How do we get on that? Oh, the inmates. Yeah, because I was saying basically we don't know. We don't know. I don't think anybody in there, if they're on any type of petty crimes, don't deserve
what they're getting right now, what treatment they're getting.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty much worse than prisoner. That's just a animal in a cage.
Yeah, you can't, no outside help, no nothing. Yeah, so prayers to them, I guess. I know people don't want to hear that shit, but we're realists. So prayers to them. About people. St. Louis, get your shit together. For real. But now what people are going to do now is, look, they started fires. It's just like the Black Lives Matter. Once we do something, and then they want to point at that. Like, no, we were peaceful all the way up. Yeah. I'm sure all those inmates have tried to get lawyers, have tried to get dates, and this was their last-ditch attempt, making signs. That means it's bad.